Welcome back to Construction Simulator. We are doing the hotel level on the European map. We're digging this massive hole on the ground. This is the third episode making that great big dig. Villa District Hotel, and we're doing this sloped construction pit. Lots and lots of digging. We're up to 35%. Hopefully maybe 3 more episodes, this one and 2 more. We'll see how it goes. But this dirt won't dig itself, so let's get into it and get some dirt into the haulers. So far we've made about $240,000 or $50,000. We had to do about $15,000-$20,000 worth of maintenance and refueling. The goal is to definitely get back to about $250,000 so that we've paid for the excavator. We rather than renting it at $5,000 a day, and we would have gone through a lot of days because I don't like digging at night, so we reset the time a lot. So probably would have gone through $100,000 worth of rentals. The goal is to just at least pay back the excavator and be back to square one when it comes to money. This level does have a huge amount of concreting and stuff in it, so we're going to have to be really, really careful to make sure that we are generating enough money. The good news is just digging this dirt hole alone should bring us in about $1 million, plus the dirt that we're going to get, which is currently, as I said, $250,000 for that much, and we have all this to go. So I'm guessing we're going to get about 500,000, maybe even a bit more of dirt out of this, plus $1 million for the campaign itself. And so we should be having $1.5 million. That should cover all the concrete costs. We may be able to even buy some equipment. We'll try to buy something that we know we're going to use a lot. So like the crane's a good example of something to buy. We'll definitely buy the big one so that we have the longer reach. I'm going to start working backwards as in behind me now next, because I want to make sure that I can drive through here with the excavator if it gets reset, or when we return from getting fuel and stuff. So I'm not going to go much further past this yellow corner, if at all. My goal right now is just to get the ground cleared enough to drive this truck in here. Hopefully today we'll get to the point where the ramp is contiguous, because at the moment you can see that it kind of goes down and then to the left, but actually there's no clear way down into the level we're on. We drove off the cliff over there, so the goal is to kind of move back this way, and hopefully we'll have a nice clear ramp for the truck to drive in and out. A little bit more realism. Talking of which, I think we can get this around here. And then we can start working on going across the map. Hopefully we can get some nice big scoops out of this. Nice fast scoops. And make some quick progress. This is where the excavator shines, I think. I think there's no way you could achieve the same pace with a wheel loader. And that's assuming the wheel loader's got somewhere to drive. It needs a lot of space to go backwards and forwards and dump its load into the truck. Hope everybody's enjoying the series so far. Definitely like and subscribe if you want to see more. My plan is to go through the entire European campaign on hard. I'm just going to do each campaign one by one. We're on the currently we're doing the hotel one under the first. Let's see if I can get, where is it? Under campaign. I'm on this left hand side one. We'll do a 4 in there, or 5 in there, and we'll just go across and do them one by one, person by person. I don't know if there's any particular order it matters. I'm just doing left to right for no good reason. I do enjoy digging, so I definitely will be doing everything on hard, purely just so I get more opportunities to use the excavator and the wheel loader. It does mean that craning and a couple things like that can be a little bit repetitive. Particularly concreting. Concreting, particularly on hard, is very repetitive. But the good news is I'm pretty... I'm half decent at the concrete pump these days, so I can get the head where I want it pretty fast. %. Bit shallow there. I think one more scoop and try and gauge. Yeah, I'm looking at the. So if you hold down the construction menu, you can see a circle in the middle of the screen. So that tells you how full you are. Just try not to do it too early or too late. I'm not overly worried if I spill or lose a little bit, but I don't want to make it a habit. But at the same time, I don't want to waste too much time jumping between the two vehicles. When I'm doing this multiplayer, what tends to happen is one of the players will be doing that, and I tend to do it 3 players. And when one player decides to empty a truck, they just jump through all 2 or 3 trucks that are active and empty them all for everybody. And that means that as long as you kind of share that responsibility every once in a while, it means that as an excavator driver, you can just keep on dumping and never really slow down, which is great. It really does help the flow. The other great thing in multiplayer is to have 2 concrete mixers going, or 2 concrete pumps, because there's a lot of maps where, a lot of jobs where you can't reach the entire site. So having 2 permanently set up on either end works really well. And if that third player can particularly keep on refilling the concrete mixers, that's a big help too. So you can really, in multiplayer, really increase the efficiency or the speed that you can do a level. I would say it's 3 times faster, or two times faster, but it's definitely, you can save a lot of time. Getting a little bit too close here, so I might try to bring the rock truck in here. I don't know if I can. Let's see if I can grab this little bit. See if I can, just so we can drive over it. Yeah, the truck should be able to drive over that. Alright, so I'm going to move sideways a bit. I'm also going to change the time, it's getting too dark. Yeah, we're making really good progress now. So my plan is to kind of dig this section out right here in front of me. I was trying to make it so that the arc of the excavator is kind of lined up with the tray of the. So yeah, as I track forward and backwards, I want it to kind of match. Yeah, like that. That's the other great thing about multiplayer. You can get someone who can constantly move the trucks for you. Lots of little micro optimizations of repositioning. Someone can go off and do the refueling and maintenance. That's great too. Particularly if you're doing craning, someone can go use the truck and go get supplies. Particularly things like the ones that they come in the big frames. That's really good. Because you can only have a, 2 loads, I think it is, on a trailer, and say there's a lot of levels that have like 5 or 6, so it means there's lots of deliveries. Yep, before you know it, full truck. Oh, nearly 250,000, getting close. One more load maybe, probably 2. There's a little gravel area there. Is that actually going to turn into a gravel piece? It is gravel. Yeah, those gravel things. I think that might plague me later. Yeah, we got this at the start of the episode. We have to spread gravel later in the episode, so maybe that's not going to plague us. It's very strange. Yeah, that's spilling over the edge. I'm going to regret that. It seems to generate gravel. Yeah, it's like an infinite source. It's very strange. See if there's any here. So that's a gravel. Oh, that wasn't where I want it. That was a bit early. So another small pocket here. I don't know whether I'm going to regret all that gravel or not. Alright, let's get back to it. Hopefully we're not going to have a glitch or anything because of that gravel. Now I'm just trying to make my way over to the ramp. 40%! I'm loving that bell tolling in the church over there. It's really cool. Gives the map some life. And with that, $250,000 of dirt. Actually, a bit more than that because of the maintenance cost. I can't complain about that. So, 40%. Yeah, we're looking at probably 600 grand of dirt. We're getting a lot more space now too, so maneuverability of the truck should get a lot easier. Just going to get this little piece down there. Scooping up those little bits. Alright. Let's move this across a little bit. Yeah, this hole's getting quite big. I'm just going to get this gravel thing before it seems to spread. Backwards. There was not that much gravel in the ground. There seems to be, I don't know if you call it a glitch, but something's going on. Trying to keep this away from the edge. Yeah, I got a feeling this gravel's going to plague us going forward. Might have to get another rock truck and put it in it. Yeah, it's like the dirt turns into gravel when there's, it doesn't matter how much is in it, but yeah. Alright, let's get some daylight back. Well, definitely add some variety to the episode, having that gravel. Yeah, I think my goal right now is to get over here. We'll do like a straight line over to here, so that whole segment there, and then see what it looks like. Hopefully the ramp will end and turn pretty soon. I might try to get that truck sitting in here so that the swing is as minimal as possible. Yeah, it's quite the hole. Yeah, I'll do. Empty. I think that'll do. Yeah, I love it when you can get the dump truck below you. It's a lot easier to swing and dump. We've used half the fuel and maintenance again, so probably not this episode, but next one we'll definitely have to do that again. 42%. $264,000. Let's see if I can get this piece of gravel. Yeah, I'm glad it came out as soil. Good. So I think our gravel woes are maybe over. I assume the bell on the church is tolling on the hour? It's going to be here, and okay. So empty that, move it across. This corner is starting to get in the way. Hopefully we can move it. All right, so forge on into the corner here. That was a terrible scoop. I'm trying to do shallow ones and then deep ones. You can see to the right of my track, you get like a wall. So the equipment has like a barrier around it. That's why you see piles of dirt around trucks as well. And so I'm kind of aware of if I track away from that, it's actually going to turn into a slope. The game will update the physics and the ground will move. The dirt physics in this game are pretty spectacular, to be frank. They're pretty amazing. I don't think there's any game I know of that comes close to how well dirt physics is done. Yeah, the developers should be really proud of themselves. It is quite spectacular. Keep it looking at the top left corner for our next percentage point change. Haven't seen one for a while. It's been on 43 for a while. I'm doing my best to forge through it. I'm going to take some bigger cuts. I'm getting a bit shallow, I think. $277. Should be 44%. Celebrate the wins, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm seeing the bottom of the ramp here. There's still some edge here. I'm not sure where this ramp goes. I assume it gets down to this bottom grade at some point. Yeah, I'm not overly worried about taking complete loads right now. I was just trying to work out what's what. I nearly pressed reset there. Oops. I think I need to move. Yeah. I was stretching too far, definitely needed to move there. There's an edge there somewhere, the shadows are hiding it. quite pleased with that. It's only about half an hour. We've nearly made it across. So yeah, I was worried that we wouldn't make it across in the episode, but I think we've easily done it, and a bit more too. We've dealt with that gravel, 45%. So yeah, it's definitely good news about being able to finish this pretty quickly. These shadows are starting to get to me. I think I might change the time of the day, because I really can't make out anything here. So let's do morning, but we'll then move it an extra hour forward. Yeah, we'll go morning plus 1 hour. Our shadows will be here for a little while, but not too long. How much is a wheel loader? Wheel loader. So the case is fantastic. 154, $3,000 to rent. Based on how much money's coming in, I am going to buy that, I think. Pretty sure the case is one of the better ones. Yeah, I'm gonna. Do I want to rent that or purchase it? I'm gonna purchase it. Because I want to clean up that ramp and then use the wheel loader for a lot more. Because I'm wasting too much time trying to clean up the road, or the floor, so that the dump truck can do its thing. And particularly when it comes to like things like corners. Yeah. Yeah, so you doing that with an excavator, that takes way too long. Alright, it's nice and full. Yeah, all the stuff in front of me is what I want to deal with. So let's see if I can get this guy somewhere where... Let's try right in here. Yeah, this should work okay. Yeah, it should be nice and fast too, because one of the things about wheel loaders is they are slow to unload when the thing's up high. See, all this driving, it does take time. It is a big scoop though. My goal is just to get this ground done over here. Yeah, I don't know if we needed to buy it, but we're going to use this a lot in the future, so I'm pretty sure money-wise we'll be okay. Cool. So let's just do a little bit of cleanup over here on the right. We're still at 45%, so that cleanup didn't really matter. $3,000. So what's that? 50 loads to pay for this guy. Camera angle's killing me with those trees. Definitely understanding the ramp a bit more though right now. It's a bit easier to understand that it just has this slow downward turn. Oh, that'll do for now. Alright, so let's see if we can get this dump truck out of this hole now and up into where the ramp is so the excavator can reach it. No, that's gonna be... Nah, that's not gonna be possible yet. I think... Yeah, that's gonna be... Yeah, problematic. I could reset it so it's on the ramp. What I'm going to do is just maybe back it in for now. It's because of the nose of the front. It really gets jammed on stuff. The wheels can go over dirt. It's just more the nose of the stupid cabin. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Yeah, so let's just make it a little bit further out, and then we can use that. Perfect. You got there. Good teamwork, machinery. Yeah, I'm still on the fence whether the excavator or the wheel loader is faster, because the excavator makes a lot of mess. But it... Well, let's just time this. Let me just dig this for a while on a random thing. Where I'm looking at my recording. It says I started recording 40 minutes ago. I mean, that's with some stuff to delete. But let's just pick up random stuff, not a perfect fast run. Let's do more reality. And we'll make sure it's full, like properly full. I would say overflowing. So that's about 2/3. I mean, a lot of this comes down to how well positioned is the truck in relation to the excavator or the wheel loader, so it does come down to drive time. Alright, one more load to be fair. Across, empty, 1 minute and 5 seconds. So I'm going to make it kind of fair for the wheel loader and put this somewhere where it can easily access it. And it's even below it, so it's even faster to use. And let's see how fast this guy. I'll get even let it start near the wall. Actually, that's going to fall off the cliff. So let's make it. Right, so we'll get all the way across so that that corner is like best case scenario. Really easy for the wheel loader to go up against. Okay, so let's start the clock. I got 5 seconds. That was just some bad driving. Oh, camera angles are killing me. That's only about a third. And 1 minute and 5. Yeah, it's not even close. Even if you give it an extra couple of seconds for benefit of the doubt because of my lousy driving, there's no way. Yeah, we're not even half full. There's no way a wheel loader is faster than a well-placed excavator. There's just absolutely no way. But I think wheel loaders are fantastic when it comes to cleaning up. You know, getting a nice smooth surface at the end. For stuff like that, fantastic. Yeah, these trees are annoying. Yeah, we're making good progress. Yeah, we can probably go. My goal was to go square to that end of the pile, so maybe a couple of feet more. But yeah, we're making good progress. 47%. So jump across the rock truck, get it into position. That's good for the excavator. Yeah, the ramp is getting really close to being at a point where it's properly functional. Let's get some dirt moved with this guy as a fun little experiment, but pretty sure the excavator's faster. Or at least for this style of digging. Now, I'm making this comment based on using an Xbox controller to control it. I have no idea how efficient and you can do it with a keyboard and a mouse. But for me, this is definitely the fastest way to dig out these massive holes. But yeah, saying that, I need to make sure not to waste my time on edges because the wheel loader can do a way better job cleaning those up. $160,000. So even with our $150,000 purchase, we're in a pretty good financial spot. So let's think about it. So $250 for the excavator, $150 for the wheel loader, 400 grand, 100. Yeah, so we've passed $500,000 of dirt in this level, I believe. Oh no, but we started with 250,000. No, we're only at about $300,000 worth of dirt. %. I'm very aware that I might actually be undercutting myself, and the excavator might actually fall off the cliff, so I'm being careful about that. Come on, 50%. What's the wire look like? Oh, yeah, we're getting there. I think you lose a lot of progress with the excavator because you end up with those little piles of dirt everywhere. So, yeah, 50%! Yay! Let's celebrate by selling some dirt. Ah, back to 49. %, again. Yeah, so my plan is to go along this back wall, make a road for the I didn't mean to move the camera angle there, but it kind of helps. Make it so you can go down the ramp, around the corner, down through here, and then I'll work the box towards the crane encampment back there. So yes, the plan. Let's see how we go. Still 50%. Yeah, it's definitely getting deep over here. Lots of digging. In my brain debating about when we should end this episode. I think because we're on 50%, I think that's not a bad omen, you may say, or sign. This pit here seems to be endless. I'm not seeing 51% turn up anytime soon. So I think with the shadows falling the way they are, I think we might call this load the last one for the day. Yeah, we'll call that it for the day. We've definitely made some good progress. We've got all the way across the map with a good sizable chunk. Got to the 50% point. Bought the wheel loader. Yeah, good stuff. So we'll continue as fast as we can digging through this pit behind us, and hopefully do that in maybe 2 episodes, I'm thinking. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.